What up? What up? Let's do a volume test. Make sure we good. Make sure we good. All right, we good. We good. We good. Let's get some green screen going. Green screen action. There we go. What's going on, people? What's going on with y'all? Week 2, Thursday night football. First of all, shout out to everybody. Hope y'all having a good Friday. Trying to get my Friday over with. Trying to get my Friday over and done with. And yeah, man. So shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to the family. Shout out to the wife. Shout out to the kids. Shout out to the friends. Shout out to the outlaws. You know, did our thing last night. Told motherfuckers, what it is, what it was gonna be, what was gonna happen. And people still got shit to say. The defense for real. What up, Nate? Definitely for real. Definitely for real. Um, just a great game all the way around. Again, should have been a blowout. Shouldn't even been as close as it was. Um, the Packers, man, did their thing, man. They literally whooped ass last night, and just show you, man, this team for real, man. This team ain't playing. This team ain't this team ain't playing around, man. Uh, just a great game all the way around, both phases. Uh, could have been a better game, you know. Unfortunately, man, we lose Jaden Reed, man. It's fucked up that we lose him, on a great catch too, and it's just unfortunate. You don't ever want to see players go down. You don't want to see players get hurt. You don't want to lose players that way. Um, hopefully we get Christian Watson back over the bye week. I'm hoping and praying after the bye week that we can get him back in the lineup. But one thing about the Packers, man, that they do have a lot of players that can step up. This should be an opportunity for Matthew Golden. This should be more of an opportunity for Savion to get more reps, to be able to be instilled in the offense. We still have McCole Hartman on the practice squad. We got Malik Heath. Heath, a great player, can definitely step in and make a difference for us. I just hate to see Jane Reed. I mean, off to an excellent start this season. To go down off a freak play. That shit sucked really bad. Because I think he was really in store for a bounce back season, possibly one of his best seasons as a Packer. And for him to one get the catch, make the touchdown, Then this stupid motherfucker get the play call back, which was some bullshit. He get the touchdown, motherfucker. At least let the touchdown, count and shit. But no, motherfucker gotta be. We had so many plays last night get called back for dumbass penalties. You know what I'm saying? And it's just unfortunate, man, to lose him. Diagnosis should hopefully be about 6 to 8 weeks for a fracture. So he hopefully can get back before the playoff run and get back and make a difference for us. But again, we have numerous players that can step up and uh, um, make a difference for us. That now it's time for Malik Heath to step up and do his thing. It's time for get more. We need to get more out of Luke Musgrave, who looked excellent last night. Excellent last night. Tucker Craft, I told y'all, might be the best tight end in football right now. I know Tucker Craft has been training off season with George Kittle, and he looked the part last night. He looked like one of the top tight ends in the NFL. And I told y'all yesterday, day before yesterday, I told y'all that Tucker Craft is that man. He is one of the best, if not the best. I wouldn't put him over Kittle right now. I wouldn't put him over Bowers. We've seen the production. My thing with Bowers is, the Raiders really don't have shit, so you kind of depend on Brock Bowers. But I like Brock Bowers. But again, like I told y'all before, I think that Tucker Craft is up there. He's up there. He's one of the best tight ends in the league. 120, I think 126, 127 yards last night, 6 catches, a touchdown, wide open on some plays, running motherfuckers over, trucking motherfuckers, swiping motherfuckers like flies. Tucker Craft is that dude. And if you don't believe so, you're a fucking idiot. I don't know what game you was watching, but he is one of the best tight ends in football. Period. He is a dog. He is a beast. Tucker Craft is no fucking joke. And and if Musgrave can have just about the same level of production, we're gonna have the best tight end duo in the fucking league. In the fucking league. So again, same thing I said yesterday, the day before yesterday. Where are these fans at? They talk shit. They talk shit before the game. Commanders this, Commanders that. Right now, Jordan Love is better than Jaden Daniels. There is no debate. Jordan Love is a bona fide top 5 quarterback right now. I still got to take Pat. I still got to take Josh Allen. I still got to take Lamar. But he is a top 5. He could be right there behind those guys. When he plays like that, no turnovers. He had a couple overthrows. He should have put enough. If you put a little bit more air under that football from Matthew Golden, that was a motherfucking touchdown. But Jordan Love came out with something to prove. He came out to show motherfuckers he ain't no joke. He came out doing his thing, and Jordan Love right now is a top 5 quarterback in football right now. Top 5. Period. Period. There's 3 guys right now I take over him. The rest of the people, I can't really say, oh, I'll take them over him. Right now, he's better than Baker Mayfield. Right now, he's better than Matthew Stafford. Right now, he's better than Justin Herbert. Right now, he's better than Jane Daniels. Right now, he's better than Dak Prescott. Jordan Love last night put on a fucking clinic. Last night, he proved to everyone that he is a top 5 motherfucking quarterback in this league, worth every cent. Last night, he fucking carved that defense up. He stood there under pressure. He used his legs a little bit, other than some missed throws. And if he would have made those throws last night, those couple throws, we could be talking about top 3. Top 3. And if he plays like that, guaranteed Super Bowl. Guaranteed. That was a shut the fuck up game last night from Jordan Love. That was a get off my motherfucking back. Hasn't thrown an interception in 9 games. Yeah, he could have had two. He could have had a pick six last week. But I think he's maturing. He is understanding. The safer I am with the football, the better we're gonna be. That motherfucking pass to Malik Heath out of bounds is only a few motherfuckers in this league can make. Lamar can't do that. He can't put the ball in that type of spot. But Lamar has those legs. So I give him that slight edge over Jordan Love. But when it comes down to accuracy, putting the ball on the spot, timing, everything like that, staying in the pocket, no happy feet, doing his thing, going through his reads, it's hard, man. I'm telling you right now, it's hard to not put damn near put Jordan Love in the top three. But right now, we ain't talking about last year. We ain't talking about how many Super Bowls a motherfucker got. We ain't talking about well they went to the playoffs. I'm talking about right now. That man is playing some of his best football. And if you say he ain't, you're a fucking hater. One, you don't know football, so I can't even talk to you. I will not acknowledge you. I will not acknowledge you. You can say you're overrated. You can say I'm tripping. You can say, man, you don't know what you're talking about. But if you don't know football, you would if you say that man last night didn't show you what he can be, if not better, and he ain't even reached his top potential yet. That was with some missed throws. He missed some throws, and if he would have hit those throws, now I'm talking about top three for sure. He still got a couple of things to work on. I think those guys have better deep balls than him. But when you're talking about putting a football on the spot, that pass he threw to Jaden Reed that got called back, ridiculous. Lamar can't make that throw. He can't. And I don't even know if Josh Allen can actually put that ball in a spot like that. He has a big arm. Don't get me wrong. He has a big arm. He runs and stuff like that. But there is certain people in this league that can put a ball on a spot like that. One name, Patrick Mahomes could put a ball there. Aaron Rodgers could put a ball there. And Jordan Love can put a ball there. We ain't talking about running 50, 60, 70, 80 yards. That's what they have. Josh Allen has a bigger arm than him. He does. He has a bigger arm and he has a better deep ball. Lamar does too. But we ain't talking about running here. We talking about strictly passing. If you put strictly passing, I got him as one of the best. If not, he's up there. I'm not gonna say he's the best. And if you say otherwise, you don't know football. You don't. You don't watch football. You a Madden playing motherfucker. You one of the Madden players. You don't know football. Y'all came in here the other day. Y'all talking about what Washington was gonna do and all this other shit. I told you, Bobby Wagner and them, they old. Von Miller, damn near invisible. I didn't even know he was on the play. I didn't even know he was on the field till that one play. And it was like, oh, Von Miller. I said, oh shit, Von Miller out there. That was dominance last night. The game shouldn't even been that close. If it weren't for a couple missed footballs, the Packers win easily 30, 30, 34, 33. Easily. Should have been a 30-point game. McManus missed a kick. But anybody who come in here right now, I don't give a fuck you hate the Packers. I don't care you a Commander fan or Lions fan or Eagles fan, whatever fan you is. I don't care the Eagles won a Super Bowl last year. I'm talking about right now. Right now. If your eyes didn't tell you, okay, this dude for real. You know what I'm saying? If he play like this every week, bro, the Packers gonna be unbeatable, dog. I'm telling you that right now. If you come here and you lie to yourself, yeah, man, he overrated. Jordan Love ain't shit. He ain't nothing. You're lying to yourself. You don't know football. and that's unfortunate because I would think people that come in here are not biased. I'm not biased. I'm realistic. I'm not putting Jordan Love as the number one overall quarterback out there right now. I still take Patrick. I still take Lamar, and I still take Josh Allen. But it's hard for me to go after those three guys and say I wouldn't take Jordan Love right now if he played like he played last night. And I say Jordan, all we got to do is fix a couple things, bro. Put a little bit more air under a ball or two. And you talking about 80, 90-yard touchdown. Get that fucking hate out y'all heart. Get that shit out y'all heart, man. Start being realistic, bro. Don't come here and you talk football, you know football, but you'll sit up there and you'll downgrade and downplay a motherfucker's success. That's hate, bro. Get that hate out y'all heart. Get that hate out y'all heart, bro. Get it out y'all heart, G. Get it out y'all heart, man. Be realistic, bro. Stop sitting up here talking about, man, he overrated, dog. Y'all nigga be, man, he overrated. He overrated. He this, he that. Bro, he not overrated, bro. You niggas don't know football, dog. And it's okay. It's okay to not know football. It's okay to be a couch GM. Because that's what most of y'all are. Y'all couch GMs. You know what I'm saying? Anybody could be a owner from they couch. You know what I'm saying? Y'all could be an owner on Madden. That's all y'all know. Madden. Y'all some Madden players. Y'all some Madden players. You know what I mean? Y'all some Madden players. Y'all some Madden GMs. Y'all know better than Matt LaFleur. Y'all know better than Brian Gutekunst. Y'all know better than them. Jordan Love, right now, top five. And you can put whoever you want at five. But I got Jordan Love right now behind Lamar Jackson as the fourth best quarterback in football. In football. And right now, the Green Bay Packers are the best football team in the league. Until somebody show me otherwise. Like I said, put whoever you want to at five. Now I could be see if I ain't no football, I say, you know what, Jordan Love best quarterback in the league. No, he not. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie for y'all. He ain't the best. He ain't the best right now in football. One of the best, yes. Don't bring up 2024. Don't bring up 2022. Don't bring up 2021. Don't bring up the playoffs. Don't bring up last year. I'm talking about right now. Stop with that shit. Get that shit out y'all. Get that shit out my face. I don't give a fuck what he did last year. I'm talking about right now. You hating ass motherfuckers. Man. He ain't did shit in the playoffs. Yeah, bro. The playoffs ain't even here yet. I'm talking about 2025, 2026. I'm talking about right now. Y'all can talk about all that old shit y'all want. Keep talking about that old shit. That's all y'all can hang y'all hat on. I'm talking about right now. I ain't talking about last year. Y'all go play Madden. That's all y'all know. That's the only GM y'all is. Y'all don't know football, bro. Motherfucker trying to tell me the Commanders on the Packers level. Motherfuckers not on their level, bro. Fantasy football owners and shit. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers on fantasy shit. We ain't talking about fantasy football. Y'all motherfuckers talk fantasy football and shit. You motherfuckers, if a motherfucker gave y'all their team for a season, y'all go 0-17. Y'all wouldn't know what to do because y'all some Madden players. Y'all pick people on Madden and shit. You motherfuckers will go like sign OBJ and you know what I'm saying? Y'all will be doing shit like that. Y'all don't know no football, bro. You dudes is couch GMs, bro. Y'all some PS5 GMs. Xbox X GMs, bro. That's what y'all is. This ain't fantasy football. This is real life. That's what y'all is. And motherfuckers can't even take the comments serious. That's why y'all in the comments. And half of the time, the people in the comments who make stupid ass comments ain't one. Their name ain't real. They ain't got no photo. They just troll, and I love it. I love it. I love sparking the fire under your ass. Y'all can know my track record. My track record is impeccable with this shit. My predictions, the thing I say, they come true, baby. Now years did I pick the Packers to win the Super Bowl? No, I didn't. What we expect and what plays out is two different things. In the past 3 years, I haven't picked them to win the Super Bowl. I haven't because I knew this team wasn't ready. But I overall with stats and shit like that, it's come true. I said Josh Jacobs when he gets to Green Bay, he gonna return to form, and he did. Record wise, off a couple games, you know what I'm saying? But this year, this team with that defense, holding motherfucking Jay Daniels to like 20 motherfucking yards in the first motherfucking half. These niggas had like 20 yards in the first half, bro. Jordan Love acting a fool. Should have had over 300 motherfucking points. I mean, 300 some yards. Should have had four. Damn near 5 touchdowns. Penalties and all type of stupid shit. And I ain't making no excuses. But the way that boy was spinning that ball last night, only few can do. Only few can do. And you can see a lot of Aaron Rodgers in him. And you motherfuckers are still hating. Say Aaron Rodgers was one of the best throwers in football. Is he the GOAT? No. I mean, we give that shit to Brady. I mean, clutch time and shit like that. But even Brady himself has said Aaron Rodgers is the best thrower of a football that ever stepped in the NFL. Look it up. He's on YouTube telling you motherfuckers. I'm listen, rings aside, and like he said too, y'all motherfuckers, every time y'all want to talk about who the best and this and that, y'all want to talk about rings and all that shit. Like you motherfuckers can't get over that LeBron James is more of a dominant player than Michael Jordan. Yeah, Michael Jordan got 6 rings. Michael Jordan is great. He is one of the greatest, if not the GOAT. But prime LeBron would jump over fucking Jordan. He can't handle no motherfucking 6'9", 260. You stupid. Come on, man. Like, dog, be realistic, G. Aaron Rodgers was one of the best throwers we've ever been graced to see. Ever. It's like Jordan. It's like LeBron. You know what I'm saying? It's like a Derek Jeter, Alex Rodriguez. It's like Wayne Gretzky. You know what I'm saying? One of the greats, bro. Yeah, he hasn't won more rings and shit like that, but I respect Aaron Rodgers. I respect it because that man, I've never some of the throws this man have seen. We seen every snap from this man. Some of the snaps, some of the throws this man completed, bro. Some of the best throws ever done, ever attempted in NFL history, bro. That man put the ball in a spot, bro. Nobody can get it. And oh man, he only got one ring. What they got to do with how you throw a football? See, that's what I'm saying, bro. If you put everybody on a neutral field, no team, no nothing, with pads and helmets, no logos, no nothing, and you put Jordan Love on one, and you put whoever the fuck you want to put whoever you want at the time, and the player is covered, and you got to put this ball in a spot on the outside shoulder where only your player can get it. And you tell me how many people gonna do it? Not many. Not many. I've seen Lamar goddamn missing motherfuckers by 10 yards. I've seen Josh Allen overthrow it because his arm so fucking big. I done seen that motherfucker overthrow some shit. I've seen Patrick Mahomes throw some erratic, crazy shit before. Miss motherfuckers too. Go back to that Kansas City Green Bay game. He was erratic as a motherfucker. But if you sat back there because you want to hate, because you want to be a hater, and you want to say Jordan Love, what he showed you, some of them throws he put down, some of the throws he made last night didn't prove that he is one of the top five best quarterbacks in this motherfucking league of football. Go watch hockey or something, G. Go watch baseball. That's what you need to do because you know nothing of this sport. Go play Madden. That's the only football you know. X O triangle square. That's all you know. that's all. That's all they know. You know what I mean? Y'all the best. Y'all know everything. Y'all the best offensive coordinators. Y'all know. Y'all know. Y'all know better. You know what I mean? When it come down to triangle O, square, and X, you boys, y'all the best. I can't fuck with y'all. You know what I'm saying? I can't fuck with y'all. I know nothing. When it come to square, triangle, O, and X, y'all, y'all the best. You know what I mean? Y'all the best. ah, it's just hate, man. It's the hate, man. Y'all got the hate in your heart, bro. Y'all hate it. Y'all hate to see Micah on the Packers. Y'all hate to see the Packers 2-0. Y'all hate to see the Packers mollywop the fucking Washington Reds. Commanders. Y'all hate to see them do the Detroit Lions like that. Y'all hate them. Y'all hate that. It boils y'all blood that Packers won last night. Y'all thought the Packers was man, Packers ain't shit. They finna choke. Watch this. Packers they overrated. They ain't shit. You know what I mean? They ain't nothing. I know it hurts. I know it. It boils y'all blood. It ticks y'all off. It pisses y'all off. I know it do. I know, man. I know it's fucked up. I know, man. It's a bad feeling, huh? Being a Bears fan, being a Lions fan, a Commanders fan, a Dallas fan, whatever fan you are. Because if you was a Packer fan, you'd be all right today. And we ain't done. We listen. We ain't. What do it take? We beat the Commanders. Now what's the excuse? Commanders. I told you they old. Jane Daniels. That was the worst game Jane Daniels has played. Worst. I've never seen Jane Daniels in that situation. Running around, motherfucking shutting that shit down. Setting the edge. Shut it down. I told y'all. Shut it down. He got one or two little like 8, 9 yard runs, but the rest of that shit, hey, yeah, y'all hate to see that, man. That's what a complete team look like. That's the difference between what the Cowboys had and what the Packers got. See, I'm talking about, man, Dallas won that trade. You got a 30-year-old fucking defensive tackle we probably gonna release anyway next year, and two late ass first round picks. That's basically a second round pick. Packers ain't lose shit. Packers good, bro. Packers would have did that shit again if they had a chance to. Tucker Craft, player of the game last night. I was gonna give it to Jordan Love, but Tucker Craft, man, player of the game last night. Player of the game. Look, he's still talking about last year. Oh, the Lions. The Lions won last 2 seasons. Are you crazy, guy? Are you smoking? Are you high? The Lions have won 2 years in a row. The Lions have won 2 years in a row. This guy doesn't know anything about football. He doesn't know anything. He doesn't know nothing. They've won 2 years in a row. That's cool. I didn't know you get a trophy for winning the NFC North. I didn't know that. Y'all, NFC North champions. Yeah. 2 years in a row. Did you know that? You know football, Mr. Smart Guy. Mr. Smart Guy, you know football. We've won 2 years in a row. Come on. What are you talking about, bro? You don't know football, bro. I told y'all bring that old shit up. Yeah, that's what y'all. That's all y'all can. That's the only argument y'all got. Talking about some old shit. Talking about some old shit, dude. Bro, are you tripping, bro? You must be high, bro. You're high. We won the division 2 years in a row. What did you do? ah, what did you guys do, bro? Keep it real, bro. Come on, man. Bro, come on. We've won it 2 years in a row. You didn't. That's that old shit, man. That's last year, bro. What y'all do this year? What you do this year? Did you win it? Are you gonna win it this year? You can't even answer that shit correctly. You can't. Well, we don't have Ben Johnson, dude. We've won it 2 years in a row. We got NFC North champion banners and trophies. That's the only trophy y'all gonna get. That's the only champs y'all gonna be. Answer this question. Since you want to talk about NFC North champs, how many actual championships you got? I'll wait. Since you want to talk about old shit, you know what I mean? You want to talk about old shit. Let me bring up some old shit. Where your Super Bowl trophy at? Do you got one? Oh, I thought so. Okay. We talking about old shit. Are we talking about old shit? Or we talking about this season? Because we talking about old shit, I could kill all your argument, nigga. We won that motherfucker like 8, 9 years in a row. Yeah, yeah, what? So what we talking about? We talking about old shit, or we talking about this season? Because we talking about old shit. Uh, let me go back. Let me see. How long I gotta go back to find y'all a Super Bowl trophy? Trying to figure that out. Because if y'all want to keep bringing up old shit, I'm gonna bring up old shit too. That you ain't gonna like. Ain't gonna rub you the wrong way. You should have won last year. You should have won the year before. You should have. You could have. But you didn't. Since you want to bring up old stuff, big guy, I'm gonna bring up old stuff too. See, now when I bring up old stuff, I'm wrong. I'm bogus. That was a long time ago, bro. Last year was a long time ago. We talking about right now. We ain't talking about a long time ago. Because if you want to go back, y'all want to start, y'all want to jump in this DeLorean, and y'all want to keep going back in time. Y'all want to keep talking about old shit. I'm gonna talk about where your Super Bowl trophies at. I can go back goddamn to the '60s. I can go back to the '30s, motherfucker winning championships, but they ain't count. So you want to keep bringing up old shit? I'm gonna bring up some old shit with you. Where your trophy at? Where your trophy at? Where your ring at? You ain't got one. Y'all can't get. Y'all ain't got one. Y'all have never. You don't know what it feels like. Eagles, they know what it feels like. Dallas, they know what it feels like. San Francisco, they know what it feels like. Chicago, they know. Say what you want about Chicago, they know what it feels like. See, y'all want to keep talking about old shit. Let's bring up some old shit. Tampa Bay, they know what it feels like. The Giants, they know what it feels like. The Jets, they know what it feels like. Do I keep going here? Do I keep going here? Okay then, so don't bring up no old shit with me. Because I'm going to ask the ultimate question. What year did you win the Super Bowl? Because I guarantee you, look, Kansas City don't give a fuck about no winning the division. Baltimore don't care about winning the division. Oh, Baltimore got a trophy too, yeah. Buffalo, they don't give. They definitely they want a Super Bowl bad. They need one bad. New England, they got too many of them motherfuckers. They don't care about winning no divisions. Denver, they got Super Bowls. They don't care about winning no division. The Colts, they got Super Bowls. They don't care about winning no division. See, motherfuckers who ain't never really won shit, ain't never touched, taste, looked, know what it feels like to throw a Super Bowl party, to hear your team name as the Super Bowl champions. I ain't never heard motherfuckers thought. I ain't never seen no celebration for motherfuckers saying we the NFC North champions. What? Y'all don't even have an NFC North championship trophy. Y'all ain't never even got one of those. You know what I'm talking about? The what is it called? The George Hallis Trophy, right? Ain't that it? I forgot what the AFC trophy is called. Y'all ain't even never had that celebration. Never. Y'all ain't even got that one in y'all trophy case. But y'all was talking about I told y'all that shit the other day, dog. NFC North champions mean nothing, bro. That mean a playoff spot. That means nothing, bro. That means shit. That to teams that ain't never been there. Fuckers ain't been there in a long time. That don't mean nothing, bro. Stop, stop, ass, man. See, that be y'all problem. That's why y'all teams come out and they be good and they be shit. Cause y'all think teams gon' like just lay down because you made it to the NFC Championship the year before, or you was 14-2, and 14-3, and 15-2. That don't mean shit. You don't come out the next year and talk about some shit you did last year and expect teams to just lay down. Oh, Detroit. Oh, I'm sorry, man. Yeah, yeah. Look, go ahead here. Take the football. Here, score a touchdown. Yeah, you guys won the division last year. I'm so scared. Stop, bro. Stop, man. Stop living in the past, G. Stop. Stop. Your team has to keep ascending. If anything, Detroit should be better than they was last year. Like y'all said, everybody's off IR. Everybody's back. We got everybody back. Yeah, we're healthy now. Soon as y'all lose, now it's another excuse. Oh, we ain't got Ben Johnson. We ain't got. See what I'm saying? Can't keep making excuses, bro, for teams, bro. You keep make you keep making excuses, bro. That's why y'all teams that they either they gonna get to a high and then they gonna fall because y'all make excuses, bro. That's the owner's fault. But see, you don't be knowing what the fuck you talking about because you gonna crown a team when there's been obvious changes. Y'all came out and said Detroit gonna stomp Green Bay. They gonna stomp Green Bay ass. Now realizing, hold on, wait. Before I say that, hmm, damn, we got rid of Ben Johnson, so it should be a different offense. And the offensive coordinator, the new dude we got, we don't know shit about him. Fuck, I can't really say that then. Fuck, we got a new offensive coordinator. Man, damn. But we beat him last year. It shouldn't be that hard. See, you don't go through that. You see you don't realize what you're saying. You speak but don't think. You didn't say you see Green Bay hasn't changed anything anybody from last year. There's no new defensive coach. There's no new person calling plays. They're different people. You're adding to the pieces. You're adding people. And what you're believing in your head, you're like, okay, well, Jordan has done this. You know what I mean? He has the potential to be up here, but it's on him. And he's taking the initiative. He threw the ball out of bounds yesterday. He didn't force anything. I ain't gonna lie, I start clapping when that motherfucker threw the ball out of bounds. I said, Jordan, there you go, man. You ain't trying to be the hero. You don't have to be the hero. You can game manage all season, and we can make the Super Bowl. But when you're trying to be the hero, when you think you are Aaron Rodgers, which you're not, You aren't that. You aren't that. Like you ain't prime Aaron Rodgers. You know what I mean? So, but he has the talent. Like he has the talent to be all time great in this league. Listen, Jalen Hurts ain't the best thrower of the football, but Jalen Hurts is great. He's great, bro. And matter of fact, I forgot about Jalen Hurts. He's in my top five. I like his grit. I like his attitude. I like his poise. I like what he do. I take Jalen Hurts over to Lamar Jackson. I don't want no stat pattern. I don't want no motherfucker gonna pass stats. I want a motherfucker with the grit, the determination, what they bring to a team, the fight they have. I like that. I like Jalen Hurts, bro. I do not like. I don't dislike the Eagles. See, people think like, oh, they whooped our ass. I don't dislike the Eagles. I think Eagles is a very great team, bro, because of the type of players they have. Jalen Hurts is a dog, bro. That man fight. He uses legs. He throw when he need to. Listen, if Jalen Hurts need a 500-yard game, he'll give you 500 yards. Don't play around with him. Don't play with him. I forgot about Jalen Hurts. My bad, Jalen Hurts. Put some respect on your name, bro. You a Super Bowl champion. You the reigning champion. You know what I'm saying? I seen you goddamn. I seen you put up 35, 36. Yeah, y'all lost, but you was boy. You was balling out. He give you whatever you want. He'll give it to you. He'll give it to you. So let me put respect on Jalen Hurts' name. My bad. Top three right now. I still got to put Patrick over anybody because Patrick with a motherfucking wide receiver group, he is the best in the league. Period. He strikes fear in them boys. He strikes fear in Josh Allen when they play him. They just don't know what to do. Uh, and then I put Josh Allen after him, reigning MVP. I put the reigning Super Bowl MVP uh, uh, at three. I put Jalen Hurts behind Josh Allen just because of his fight, his grit, his determination, the type of player he is, the way he can elevate an offense, the way he gonna fight for 48 minutes. He ain't gonna take no time off. He gonna go. He gonna give you what you want. He gonna give you what you need. At four, I'm gonna put Lamar Jackson right behind Jalen Hurts, and at five, I gotta put Jordan Love. Six, I might go Baker Mayfield. I might go Justin Herbert. I might go Matthew Stafford. Seven, I might take Dak after that first game. Dak can give me stats. Dak with competent wide receivers, and he can give me 400-500 yards, but he might give me an interception. So I might put Dak like 10 or 11. I still got to put Jane Daniels up there. He's young. He's still good. You know, he has to go through those games. He has to learn. But again, I told y'all, Washington is old, man. That's an old team, and they looked old last night. That's the oldest team in football. I told y'all on a short week they are old, man. Father Time is undefeated, and I'm not talking about literally old because I'm probably older than most of those players that's out there. If not, I think I might be older than their whole team. But I'm talking about in football years. In football years, your middle 30s, you start wearing down, man. And it's all right. A lot of those dudes are Super Bowl champions. A lot of those dudes were all pros. Von Miller, Super Bowl champion, one of the best edge rushers that ever played football. Bobby Wagner, if not, maybe one of, if not the best middle linebacker. He's a Hall of Famer. Von Miller, a Hall of Famer. I don't take nothing away from them, but it's just they were they looked at old man. They were a little late to plays. They didn't seem as snappy as you know what I mean. Like Green Bay just look a little bit faster, just a little bit. CU 11. Man, nobody care about man, bro. Fuck Dallas, man. Why is you bringing up Dallas, bro? You a Dallas fan? You really got problems. I don't know how can y'all even be a Dallas fan? And I don't hate the Cowboys. I don't. But y'all are like some of y'all. If not y'all might be the most delusional fan base in football. I ain't gonna lie. It's sports, period. I think y'all are. I think y'all are. I think y'all the most delusional fan base in sports, bro. We the boys. Like, how can you be fan of a team that breaks your heart like the way they do? They don't even give you moments to cheer. Like, it's always sorrow with them. You know, Cowboy fans is like they be geeked up, and then they be miserable as hell. Like y'all, because y'all get disappointed so much, bro. Damn, it's tough with y'all. It's okay. Okay. All right, my bad, y'all. Sometimes phone calls happen. Remember, I told you we live, we live, man. Sometimes it happens. Sometimes, man, I don't know what be up with this. Uh, I be wanting to read y'all comments, but y'all be saying some stupid shit. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all be saying some goofy shit, and I don't like reading shit and people be realist. Like y'all kind of be getting me out my square, y'all, because some of y'all takes is ridiculous. And you be looking at it like, bro, why is y'all like, why? What make you believe that? Yeah, but Cowboy fan, man, y'all trip. So let's talk about last night again. You know what I'm saying? Packers, man, what else they got to do? Who they got to beat? You know what I mean? Next week we got Cleveland on the schedule. We go to Cleveland. Great defense. Ain't worried about their offense, so that should be definitely an easy win. And I can't wait till week 4. Packers gonna be 4-0 once they reach their bye. They bye is early as hell. Week 5. I think that is gonna be. I think Packers wanted a early bye because they want to stay hot. You know, you want to stay hot. You want to stay. You want to keep the team on the road. You know, so yeah, man. But like I said, man, right now Jordan Love, man, play lights out. Talking all that shit. Jay Daniels this, Jay Daniels that. He better Jay Daniels. I put him at equal playing field for a second, but then once I seen the way Jordan handled pressure, he stayed in the pocket. He got hit some time. He got put on his ass a couple times, but that pass rush man had Jay Daniels' ass throwing shit at people's feet, throwing shit behind them. You know what I mean? Zach Ertz balled out. Zach Ertz did his thing. Zach Ertz wasn't playing. All right, heavy hitter, what's going on, bruh? Stating facts. You saying people don't know ball when they bringing up old stuff, which is one is what have the Packers won recently? Let me see. It be Detroit and Washington. So, like I said, man, we've been winning NFC North championships when you motherfuckers was going 1-17. So that shit don't mean nothing to us, dog. That shit is old, man. That shit is irrelevant, bro. That shit is, man. We don't bring. See, y'all petty. You know what I mean? Y'all the petty ones. We don't bring. We don't care about this shit, bro. We don't care, bro. We don't care, man. Like we ain't worried about what we win with, but I know right now who in a better position to do anything is Green Bay. If anybody gonna knock off the Eagles, it's gonna be us. It ain't gonna be Detroit. It ain't gonna be San Francisco. It ain't gonna be Dallas. It ain't gonna be the Rams. If anybody gonna beat them, it's gonna be us. Period. That's the only team can do it. And if we don't dethrone them, they going back to the Super Bowl. And I wish any one of you motherfuckers say right now say the Eagles ain't no good team. Eagles is the reigning champs. They are the best team in football right now. They the best team in football. And until we can knock them out, or until we make it to the dance and we become champions, they're the best team in football. And if y'all sit up here and say, "Oh man, Eagles," y'all are some haters. Rams ain't. Who else is? Lions ain't. We know that. We know that for sure. They ain't. Chicago ain't. Who is? Tampa Bay? Nope. Who is? Seattle? No. Nope. We talking about the NFC right now. In the NFC, who can beat us? I ain't talking about Baltimore. They're in the NFC. Only team I'm gonna give it to is the Eagles. Only team that could that I could say have a chance at beating us right now in the NFC. Don't bring up Baltimore and all and teams from the AFC. That's the AFC. I said in the NFC right now, who can beat us? I'm waiting. Go ahead, at the bottom. Y'all know football. Who right now other than go ahead. Y'all go ahead. Y'all know football. Go ahead. Who right now gonna beat the Green Bay Packers? I'm waiting. Come on, y'all know football. We ain't won none lately. Who right now? And I already said the Eagles. So the Eagles is off the board. Who can beat us? Nobody. Thank you. We're doing that stupid shit, bro. Who? Yeah, bet. Y'all solid now. Y'all ain't talking shit now. Only person right now that has a chance against the Packers is the Eagles. And the only team right now who has a I, this dude high. I just said Philadelphia, bro. The top two teams in the NFC right now. That's the only team right now that could beat the Packers. So I don't want to hear nothing about Dallas. I don't want to hear nothing about the Rams. I don't want to hear nothing about Washington. They off the board. I don't want to hear nothing about Chicago. I don't want to hear shit about Minnesota. Don't even bring them motherfuckers. I can't wait. I can't wait to stump a mud hole in every motherfucking team. And we gonna stomp mud holes in this motherfucking division this year. And we don't even give a fuck about winning the division. I don't care. I just want to stomp their ass to the floor. Curve stomp them. That's all I want to do. I don't care about nothing else. I just want to curb stomp all y'all ass up so I shut the hell up. Man, get the fuck out of here. Minnesota ain't doing a goddamn thing. So what you saying? JJ McCarthy better than Jaden Daniels right now? JJ McCarthy better than Jaden Daniels? I wish you would. I swear. If you even attempt to open your mouth and say JJ McCarthy better than Jaden Daniels, your ass get blocked. You'll never come in my shit again. I wish you would. I dare you. Your ass will never come up in here again. And I don't care. You on timeout forever. I'm putting a flag on the play. You sit up there and say JJ McCarthy better than motherfucker. I dare you. Yeah, I know. Minnesota. Man, Minnesota ain't beating no fucking Packers, man. We could put whatever you want on that game. Whatever you want. And don't let us be we ain't even fully healthy. Right tackle gone. Guard gone. Jay Reed hurt. Christian Watson ain't there. We ain't even 100%. It's all good. Let's go to the bowl. Man, you crazy motherfucker. Yeah, the toilet bowl. That's the only bowl, y'all. That's the only bowl of chili or something. Bowl of cereal. That's the only bowl y'all know. Cause it definitely ain't no motherfucking Super Bowl. Y'all won't win a Super Bowl in my lifetime. In your own lifetime. So if I was you, what I do, I just get a new fan base, bro. I would just be a bandwagon motherfucker. Like I would just trade my purple in and just be a Philadelphia fan. You know, find somebody in AFC to root for. You know what I mean? Because if Minnesota don't continuously break your heart, bro, it's sad, man. Because I know y'all want to see that at the table. You know what I mean? Y'all want to see that at the champions table. Y'all tired of people saying y'all ain't got no Super Bowl and shit. You know what I mean? The only rings in Minnesota is made out of onions. I know that. I know, man. The only rings Minnesota fans know about is in their tub and shit. You know what I'm saying? Niners, y'all really cook. Y'all really cook. Brock Purdy ass, he done. No Brock Purdy. Sorry, man. Damn. I thought y'all gonna win the division too. I had y'all picking winning that division. Either y'all or the Rams. Well, shit, man. He got turf toe. Looking sad for 49ers. Who y'all back up? Y'all gonna need a quarterback help ASAP, man. Then y'all got McCarthy back. Then George Kittle out for 4 weeks. Damn, y'all gonna let Rams gonna try to run away with the division. That suck too, man. Brock Purdy down. I hate seeing quarterbacks go down. I like for teams to be 100%. Then they get their ass whooped. So they don't have no excuses. You know what I'm saying? I want teams to be 100%. Then they win. That way it ain't no excuses. You know what I'm saying? Because there always be an excuse. What the fuck is going on up here? No, I hate having to like give excuses. Let me go and just state a fact real quick. In Green Bay, the expectations win Super Bowl. If you listen to Minnesota, the Bears and Lions, their main goal is beat the Packers. That's all they talk about, bro. That's all they do. They go to press conference. We played a good game today. We lost. Yeah, it's unfortunate, man. We don't look good enough to beat Green Bay. It's just a season that's lost. Can't beat the Packers. That's all y'all talk about, bro. That's all they talk about. Beating us. I said that on the other video. I'm listening to every podcast because I want to hear them. I want to hear them after they lose. You know what I mean? Because I love it. I bathe in their tears. You know what I mean? I grab my soap, my body wash, and I bathe in their tears when they lose. And and you know what I'm saying? This all they saying. God, man, we just don't look good enough, man. We don't look good enough to beat Green Bay. And I'm like, what? I'm like Russell Westbrook. What? Y'all is tripping. You know what I'm saying? Like for real, y'all tripping. Like y'all lose. Y'all ain't talking about. Okay, let's talk about why we lost to Minnesota and oh, our quarterback play wasn't this, our quarterback play wasn't that. What did y'all do to lose the game? None of that shit was coming up. All it was God, Green Bay looks good, and damn, we don't look good enough to beat Green Bay. That is sad. That is a pitiful franchise. If all you dream about, all you eat, sleep, shit, and think about is beating us, wow, sad, bro. It's sad, man. It's sad. That's a pitiful existence, bro. And that's the thing. They have a psychotic love for us. They have such a fatal attraction for Green Bay. Like Green Bay we don't draft and like y'all draft and bring in GMs and do all this other. I got a video on my channel right now. Nick Pose when they introduced this man, he said, "We're gonna beat Green Bay and we're gonna take back the North." Do you know, dude? If you could have turned that camera, if you could have turned it around, bro, how many fucking cameramen was probably smirking or shaking their heads? They can go 1-17, bro. They can go 1-16. My bad, 1-16. If they won one time against us, dog, I'm telling you, they throwing babies in the air. It's a celebration. They don't even care about making the playoffs. They don't care they didn't win the Super Bowl. These motherfucker last year, all they was talking about, we beat y'all the last game of the season. I said, wow, man, is it really that pitiful? Is it really that fucked up being a Bears fan? Like, is it that? Are y'all that delusional, bro? Are y'all that like psychotic love for us? Affinity for us, bro? We beat y'all. We don't care, bro. We beat y'all like 5 years in a row. Detroit, y'all just now started getting some wins in. We should stomp y'all ass to the floor. Minnesota, be a little bit back and forth. You know what I mean? When they had like Adrian Peterson, they had Randy Moss. You know what I mean? Still didn't win the Super Bowl, but y'all gave us some memorable games. You know what I mean? Chicago, we put foot on ass. Like I think we scored like our highest. Like if you go back in Packer history, I think some of our highest scoring games came against Chicago. But the series is close. You know, it's like 100 and something wins to 100 and something wins, some shit like that. We've been facing you motherfuckers since like the 1920s, but since like 1992 up until now, bro, we stomping ass, nigga, assholes. Came on y'all field, won the NFC Championship in y'all house, on y'all shit. Took a shit on y'all front lawn. Came in there, took the trophy, took the NFC Championship. Came in there, hold y'all. Give me this motherfucker. Y'all don't deserve it. Y'all don't need it. Y'all ain't finna go play Pittsburgh and win. Y'all was hopeful that season too, boy. Y'all was number one. Y'all had the number one record. Y'all was first round bye, all that. Came in there, took that shit, nigga. Hold you boys. Take it, nigga. If y'all don't deserve it, y'all don't need it. What y'all gonna do with it? Choke, choke like y'all did to pay the man in them and shit. Them motherfuckers, dog. Devin Hester first play ran that shit back, dog. They thought the game. I thought the game. The way they celebrated, you would have thought the game ended. Dog, they was happy as shit, dog. I forgot we went to one of my friends. His people had like a Super Bowl party for that shit. They was Bears fans. I couldn't even stomach being there. You know what I'm saying? But I sat there and watched that game with them. And that first play, oh my god, you should have seen them. They was standing on chairs, standing on the table, jumping, hugging, crying. And the rest of the game, see back then it wasn't camera phones and shit like it is now. You know what I'm saying? It ain't we couldn't put them on Twitter or I mean X or Facebook or something like that. Instagram. We couldn't do what we do now. Put them on YouTube or something. Man, they was sitting there. They was sitting there so quiet. I'm gonna tell you this fucked up. Like they was making I think they was making like taco dip or something like that. That shit was burning on the stove. They was so stunned, bro. Like on the real, I just sitting there and I'm like smirking and shit. I kept looking at my guy like, cause he a Packer fan too. You know what I mean? And I'm looking at him. We just looking at each other. And then they uncle like, y'all better not say shit. And he had like, he was a real He was no, he was an OG. He wasn't He was like OG status. And he had what was he drinking? He was drinking like some cheap ass beer. And you know that he had like a 6 pack with the little plastic ring. You pick them up and you pull one off the ring. And he kept pulling them motherfuckers off the ring. And he drunk them six. I think it was like natural ice or lightning or no, it was like 911 or something. That real cheap beer, that piss water. You get like a 6 pack for like $2. And he drunk them six, and then he went in the back, dog. He like, man, y'all got me drinking all my beer. He motherfucker got me drinking all my beer. I remember he said that vividly. They got they it's a lot of Chicago fans in Milwaukee. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people from Illinois stay in Milwaukee. But yeah, man. So it's been some memorable times, man. And I appreciate the whole division. You know what I'm saying? I do. You know, it's about time y'all had some success, Detroit. It's about time, but humble yourselves, man. Humble yourselves. I hope y'all was humble. I know the Bears gonna choke, so y'all gonna go 1-1. You know what I mean? I'm picking y'all to beat Chicago, which y'all should do. But if y'all lose to Chicago, man, ooh, y'all gonna hear it from me. I'm getting on y'all ass. Y'all is gonna hear it from me. Yeah, buddy. Y'all better whip their ass. And Chicago, if y'all lose, I'm getting on y'all ass too. Y'all in this off season Super Bowl shit, yeah, they was enjoying that little run. You know what I mean? Like, bro, you know what I mean? Teams that had that type of success for years, bro. And that's the thing, like with teams, just like they finally get some success. You know what I mean? It's like a dude who broke forever, and he finally get a good job, and he come around, he act like he's shit. It's like, bro, motherfucker, a couple years ago, you was asking me for $20 and shit, and now you want to turn your nose up at me because you got a good job, you got a little money right now. Humble yourself, man. God know how to humble you. If you don't humble yourself, go back and watch I'm a Raw podcast with his brother EQ, former Packer, Equanimous. His ass was humble, real good. Man, he said it. Like, man, they stomped our ass. Yeah, yeah. You just on here talking about we ain't shit. It is gonna be easy and what you did last year and all, bro. Come on, man. Like even these players delusional, bro. You can't get but that's what teams who ain't used to success do. They hang their hat on what they did the year before, bro. Teams come out of nowhere and whoop ass and don't, you know what I'm saying? Teams come out of nowhere and then you surprised when they whooping ass. And you like, damn. Well, you got to look at those teams. Teams were ascending. You know what I'm saying? So don't be goddamn surprised when they whoop your ass. You been doubting them. You ain't paying attention. See, y'all don't pay attention what your team's doing. And I said that before that game on there with Big Nate, Title Town G's. We sat there. Me and Nate said that this team is gonna look different. There's no Ben Johnson. We got to see what they look like without Ben Johnson. Not Detroit fans. We whooped y'all last past 2 years. We gonna win 56-7. Bro, come on now. 56-7? Y'all gonna win 38-14 and all this? Like, damn, bro. Y'all ain't put no respect on us. The worst be excuses after they lose to us, but be taking mad heavy. Yeah, see what I'm saying? How, Hawaii, man, tell them, bro. Let me pin that. All this, see, ain't no, then they gotta find an excuse. But see, if you knew football, you was doing your research before the game even started, right? You should have known you didn't have Ben Johnson no more. You should have known the offense wasn't going to look the same. It was either going to be better or it's going to be worse. This guy hasn't proven anything. I think that dude was a tight ends coach. So y'all didn't even bring in a offensive coordinator who has experience offensive coordinating. Y'all brought in a goddamn tight ends coach. Y'all didn't. Y'all didn't even bring in like a wide receiver coach, a quarterbacks coach. Y'all brought in a tight end coach. Now, who was this tight end he was coaching? Was he coaching Travis Kelsey? Was he coaching George Kittle? I don't know who he was coaching. But y'all bring in a tight ends coach to be an offensive coordinator. Y'all didn't go get an offensive coordinator. Kellen Moore. So y'all see what I'm saying? See, most of the time, you bring in somebody who has experience with being what they were. Matt LaFleur, he's an offensive coordinator, right? He was an offensive coordinator, and I think in Tennessee and all that stuff. But he was right up under it. He has experience under Shanahan and all them that coaching tree and stuff like that. That's why all them guys are having success. Sean McVay, Matt LaFleur, uh, 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 what's Minnesota coach name? Same thing. They all been around each other. They were all up under Shanahan and them. They were all given opportunities. Matt LaFleur was hired on Dan Quinn's staff. So trying to plug somebody into something that they really haven't been schooled to be an offensive coordinator. They haven't. This man was a tight ends coach. He don't have no experience being an offensive coordinator. What is wrong with this motherfucking traffic, bro? So that was their first fault. But again, don't come here poking your chest out and you ain't even did research on your own motherfucking team, bro. Like that's pitiful, dog. Normally you do research on your team, right? And then you're able to judge off of what your team done. Like if we got rid of Halfley, I would say, damn, our defense ain't gonna look the same. If we fire our coach, I'm gonna say, damn, maybe that should be my expectation. So when it happens, when my offense ain't the same, when my shit sputters, what is y'all doing, bro? Why like y'all scared? Oh, they got they doing okay. That's why people learn how to drive out here. Okay, so don't make excuses after see that's the thing. You can't with man. Listen, for people who have been watching me for years, for people who have been fucking with me for years, I have some. Yeah, I ain't at a million subscribers. I ain't even at 1,000 subscribers. I'm trying my hardest. I'm trying my best to get to 1,000, y'all. I want to get to 1,000 before the year is out. I want to cross that threshold. I've been doing this shit for 4 to 5 years. It's tough. It's hard. I ain't the most consistent, but I'm the most realistic. For people who watch my podcast, I think I've been doing this shit. Not necessarily. I don't even really call my channel no podcast. You know what I mean? We do it with the Title Town G's. I could say that's a podcast type of vibe. But I just go live and talk shit. Now, people have been watching me since I think I started doing this shit. We lost to San Francisco or something like that. I think it was 2019 season. Sedarius season. So I've been doing this shit 5 years, almost 6 years, man. Yeah, I ain't at 10, 15,000 subscribers. Been a lot of drama on my channel. A lot of people came, a lot of people went. You know what I'm saying? But I always been here, but I always been realistic. I've never, and motherfucker could quote me. God could strike me down right now. Every NFC championship we lost, every divisional we lost, I've never made an excuse. I've never said, oh, it was because we didn't have a number one receiver, or I've never made no excuse. I've only stated what happened. I've only talked shit about the person and the people who didn't make it happen. I didn't say, oh, because we didn't have no number one receiver. I didn't say, oh, because we didn't have no pass rush. See, that's me. I'll be honest. Like, if Rodgers played like shit when he did at the time, I said, but I still took up for him because I knew he was great. But I can't poke my chest out and say, yeah, we're gonna beat Tampa Bay, and then we lose to Tampa Bay, and then I come on there and talk about, well, uh, no, I come on and say Rodgers played like shit. He forced the ball to Devontae. We didn't capitalize. I only pointed out the faults and why. I didn't say, oh man, like when we lost to San Francisco, I didn't say, oh, because we didn't have a number one wide receiver and all this other shit. I said because Jordan Love threw all those interceptions, and we could have played better. I don't make excuses like that. I tell y'all why we lost. Y'all try to spin a narrative of why y'all lost, because then they'll make you feel better. Because now you got somebody to blame. You know what I'm saying? You was one of them kids. You was one of them kids like a break some and be like, "Mama, it was Johnny's fault. He put it on the edge of the table or some shit like that." You know what I'm saying? I take accountability for it, and I think the reason why Green Bay has the success it's having now, and is going to start having success, it's going to have, is because they're taking accountability. They're saying, "Hey, you know what? We don't need no bona fide number one wide receiver. We got a bunch of good players, a bunch of great players. Instead of having one wide receiver that ain't gonna get you nowhere." That's like last night. Washington has one good wide receiver, and that's Terry McLaurin. The other guy with the dreadlocks, I don't know what the fuck he was doing.